Okay, hi everyone. Hi students. Are you guys ready for another idiom lesson today? I know I'm ready. Okay, so as people come in here, I'll start the lesson. Let's see. Okay, I had to make it full screen. Now I can see everything. How are you guys today? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week. Yesterday, we did what did we do? I answered your questions, and then I had another lesson with 3 idioms, but today we're going to learn 1 idiom. Oh, hello from Bangladesh. Hi. Thanks for joining. Are you guys ready to learn? Oh, okay. Can you please comment on my YouTube channel? Comment on the newest one and I'll be able to see it. I didn't see any comment from you. Okay? Thank you. So let's see. We're going to learn a new idiom today. Da, 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 da. This one is cut somebody some slack. Cut somebody some slack. So this might be a new idiom for you, but this is a very useful one that I just used yesterday. So I thought it would be a good one to introduce to you guys. Does anyone know the meaning? Cut somebody some slack. Hello. Oh, where are you from? I'm from America, USA. Hello from Ecuador. Hi, Kevin. Hello, hello. Does anybody know? Cut somebody some slack. Does anybody know the meaning? So to cut somebody some slack means don't be so critical. Don't be so critical. Okay? So it's kind of a little bit difficult to understand. Do you know the word slack? Do you know the word slack? So I'll show you. So for example, if you have a cable, so if the cable is very tight, it's like this, right? But if you loosen it up, if you loosen up the cable, it has some slack. We call this part slack, where it's not so tight. This is slack. So if you cut somebody some slack, you're giving them a little bit of wiggle room. You're not being so tight and serious and strict. You're giving them a little bit of space. You're being a little bit looser with them. Okay, does that make sense? So to cut somebody some slack means not being so strict with them, being a little bit more kinder, gentler, not being so, not being so strict. So not being so critical. Okay. Quarry, I already commented on your YouTube channel. So can you let me know which video you commented on? That would be really helpful. Okay, so cut somebody some slack. Let's look at the examples, okay? So we have our examples here. So the meaning is don't be so critical. So we always hope that people will cut us some slack, right? We don't want people to be too critical of us. Okay? So number 1, let's look at number 1. He's new. Let's cut him some slack. He's new. Let's cut him some slack. So this could be, he's new. So he's new at the office. He's new on the team. This could mean anything, right? So depending on your situation, he's new. Let's not be so critical. Let's cut him some slack. So he's new, so he's still learning. We should be a little bit more flexible with him. Okay? Number 2, my boss, and this is in the negative, My boss never cuts me, not some. We're going to change this to any. My boss never cuts me any slack. So this is in the negative. My boss never cuts me any slack. So this means my boss is always critical of me. My boss is always critical of me. So this is a negative, never cuts me any slack. So never is not critical. So always critical. Have you ever had a critical boss before? I have. My boss never used to cut me any slack. Okay. Oh, Noor, hi. Thanks for joining us. She has some awesome YouTube videos for English too. Okay. And let's look at number 3. Cut me some slack, will you? I'm trying my best. Cut me some slack, will you? I'm trying my best. So this one, we can say this just on its own. Cut me some slack. Or you can say, cut me some slack, will you? So also, when we talk really quickly, this you becomes ya. Ya. Cut me some slack, will ya? Have you ever heard that before? Cut me some slack, will ya? I'm trying my best. So be a little less critical of me. I'm trying my best. Okay? So cut somebody some slack. So that somebody we can change to cut me some slack, cut her some slack, cut yourself some slack. So we can change that somebody. Okay? So I'm going to read them one more time. I'm going to read them a little bit faster. Okay? So please listen. He's new. Let's cut him some slack. Could you catch that? It was kind of fast. He's new. Let's cut him some slack. Cut him, cut him, cut him some slack. So remember, when we link these words, this T almost sounds like a D, and this H kind of disappears. Cut him, cut him. Let's cut him some slack. Let's cut him some slack. Okay? My boss never cuts me any slack. My boss never cuts me any slack. So this one is in the negative, so we change some to any. My boss never cuts me any slack. And number 3, cut me some slack, will ya? I'm trying my best. Cut me some slack, will ya? I'm trying my best. So will ya, this you becomes ya. Cut me some slack, will ya? Will ya? Will ya? Okay? So that is my American pronunciation. Very good. Do you guys have any questions? I saw one. Can you give me more examples about slack, miss? So slack, I think if you're just joining us, slack is like if you have a cord or a rope or something and it's very tight, this is just tight, right? But if you have some slack, this is slack. So you have some extra room, you have some flexibility, right? So cut me some slack means give me some extra wiggle room, extra flexibility. Okay? So it means don't be so critical. So we often use this like if your parents are telling you to do something and they say, hurry up, you're not fast enough. Oh, come on, Dad, cut me some slack. I'm trying. So don't be so critical. I'm trying. Or your boss might say, hey, you're not working good enough. Work better. You can say, hey, boss, cut me some slack. Please cut me some slack. So don't be so critical, please. Okay? Very good. I hope you guys understand the lesson. Oh, hello from Afghanistan. Oh, thank you for watching every day. I appreciate it. Very good. So please leave in the comments your sentence. Try to make a sentence with cut somebody some slack. I'll put it up here again. Cut somebody some slack. Okay? So if you can make a sentence and put it in the comments, that would be awesome. Oh, very good. I'm glad you guys can understand. Okay, yeah, if you have a question, you can type it in the comments. I'll try to answer any questions that you have. So remember, we can change somebody to cut me, cut him, cut her, cut them, some slack. Okay? Hello from Pakistan. Hi. Wow, we have people from all over the world. It's quite amazing, right? Is this a good time for a lesson, by the way? Because for me, it's around lunchtime right now. It is 12:51. So I don't know if this is a great time. Oh, okay. So your question is, what time do you teach us? So I'm trying to figure out a schedule because I do some other lessons as my job. So in between those, I like to have a lesson on here. So the time is kind of different every day, but it's around the afternoon for me. I know everybody is in different time zones. So if you can tell me what time is best for a lesson, I'll try to do lessons that time. Oh, hello from Sri Lanka. Hello. So do you think it's better if I make a schedule? Oh, very good. The lesson is hard. Please cut me some slack. Yes, perfect. Very good. Awesome. Okay, so please let me know what time that you would prefer a lesson. If you would like it earlier than this, or at this time, or later. Please leave that in the comments too, and I will do my best. Please cut me some slack. I'm doing my best. Okay. Oh, you prefer this time. Okay. Oh, very good. After COVID-19, the workers need cut some slack to recover their potential. So very good. You could say the workers need to be cut some slack. Ooh, it's 9 in the morning for you. Wow. So around this time is good for you guys, right? Okay. I will keep that in mind. So please write your sentence using cut somebody some slack in the comments, and I'll check them. And I will see you for another lesson tomorrow. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.